Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. So I'm going to break this into two questions for those of you who are interested in someone. You got your eye on someone, and those of you who do not. You want love, but there is no prospects at this time. Okay. So those of you who are interested in a particular person in your love life, it's coming out. So I see an opportunity. So the seed's been planted. Yeah, so something has started here. Yeah, the devil. A little bit of obsession here. There could be some kind of obsession with getting this moving, more than likely. But we'll see what that's all about with the devil. Could be somebody, often when I see this, it feels kind of contradictory in a way, but what it really tells me is the seed's been planted, it's been started, but we could have a person who's acting like they're not interested, okay, but they are. Yeah, we'll see. And we have justice, and we have the world. So what I feel here, it has to do with change, okay? Something is going to evolve. So I actually feel there's someone here. I feel the situation has started, but we have a person who's not so sure if someone's right for them, okay? So if you have someone here, if you've started a situation with someone, they started it, you started it, doesn't matter, the seed's planted, it's an offer. Now, it's generally solid and reliable, but at some point here, I feel, now I don't know if it's just an obsession, obsessive thinking, it could be anything, the devil, but it's often, and it could be somebody who's a workaholic as well, but I feel what it is with this energy here, with the world and this energy of change, somebody is changing how they feel, okay? Someone could change how they feel about someone here because of either an addiction, they're a workaholic, or they're acting like they're not interested when they are kind of energy, or even vice versa. So let me just pull out one more card for Aries. Yeah, Page of Material. Now this is often a communication. It's an energy of, you can see possibly someone changing the way they communicate. Now this is often a person who kind of breadcrumbs. They don't really tell you what it is they want or don't want. And I do feel there is some kind of focus on money, okay? An unhealthy obsession with it. So, and it has to do with a person being fair. I feel someone's going through they're changing how they feel. They're not sure someone's right for them. They may even be crazy about this person, but they may feel it may lead to an unhealthy relationship or situation. But let's clarify. Yeah, so it has to do with a person who rushes in without thinking. They come in very quickly, and then they kind of change their mind. So it's an energy where someone here is changing their mind, possibly. We'll see where it goes. Because this is a person who chooses their battles, whether something's worth fighting for. But it's, because it is just a night, it's definitely an energy of starting it, coming in quick, making a decision, and then changing their mind. And it could be changing the way they communicate, okay? And they could change it again. We'll see. Let's have a look at the devil. Yeah, see? Confirmation. Yeah, this is someone looking at the details. They're not so sure. They may be acting, like they're not interested, but they are energy. So I don't know what this change is really about, okay? I mean, maybe they've changed their focus. They're suddenly more focused on their money. They're choosing to focus on that. So there could be an unhealthy attachment to money. Okay, something to do with money here. Yeah, has to do with this person, what they're focused on, what it is they're doing. Yeah, see, here for a good time, not a long time. So this is someone who may feel that, it's a person who's often not ready. Okay, they come in, they're charming, they're really into it, and then they change their mind. They realize somebody may not be right for them, you see. Here for a good time, not a long time. This person's kind of focused on self, a lot on their self. Okay, but it's really an energy of a person, and it is also an energy of communication. I mean, they're enthusiastic, they want this, they go for it, but they didn't think it through. Okay, They didn't think it through. And it could be because they are, you know, on a different path. This is a person choosing their battle, and it looks to me like they're not financially, they feel they're not financially ready, or they're not done playing the field. But there was definitely an attraction, you know. So, yeah, so it has to do with whether they should invest or not. So this is someone kind of just, you know, you could be in an energy. This could even be yourself going through this energy, not so sure. Okay, maybe they're younger than you. Maybe they're not quite right. Something feels a little off. But it has to, I do think this is someone who, it has to do with playing fair and being fair, doing the right thing. It has to do with being patient and investing, hoping it pays off. But you see, this is someone who's not so sure. And I feel it has to do with the path, because I feel it has to do with this person choosing their battle, choosing to focus on work. Yeah, their money. I feel they're just not ready financially. Definitely for some of you. Let's have a look at the page of material. There we go. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone here. There you are, Aries. You may have taken a risk with this person. I mean, it could be yourself. Maybe you took a leap of faith. Okay, you were ready to invest in it. And it could be yourself changing your mind. Maybe they're younger, or you just feel they're not ready, but maybe you feel like you're not. You know, take it how it best resonates. Tell me more about the devil. Little Capricorn energy there. So they could have some Capricorn in their chart, which is a person who often is really obsessed with making money. Yeah, see, another page energy. So it's a person, I mean, they're curious. They come in, but they don't think it through. This is someone who didn't think it through. They rushed in, okay? Whether it's you or them, it could be either or here. But I feel here with the page, what it does is, it's someone who's probably not communicating that, okay? They're holding something back here when they're in that energy. But they were curious, absolutely curious, you know. Definitely attracted, but they didn't tell you everything. See, they're not telling you everything. So they don't really say. So I feel there's likely a lack of clarity. You see, they could change their mind though. Like I say, with this is the world where things turn around. This is, you know, I feel this is an energy of somebody who could change their mind. But it's also possible you're off on a new path. You see, you're leaving this behind and going off on a new path. You may feel this person's too young, not ready, or it's just yourself not ready. Tell me about the Fool, that leap of faith. That's an energy of just pushing through the fear. Yeah. See, making a choice whether someone's right for you or not. You see, has to do with, you know, you might friend zone someone. You may feel like this person's more of a friend, you know, and I feel it also has to do, now I don't know whether there was, who was obsessed with who here as far as the devil, someone acting like they're, you know, not interested when they are, but it has to do with money, I feel. Okay, or just not being ready. Now, the Page of Wands is often, I mean, it's someone who's not done playing the field. You know, it's they're very enthusiastic. I do feel they like to talk a lot about self, you see. So I'm not so sure. Like I say, it has to do with whether someone's right for the other person or not. It has to do with being fair. You see, could be somebody who wasn't being fair too, because they didn't think it through. So I feel it's important to make sure. Yeah, see, it's someone who comes in very fast, fiery, flirty. They're playful. They're definitely someone who can be fun to spend time with. You know, I feel as a friend, but I feel as though it has to do with this person taking that, you know, coming in and not really invested. See, they're not really invested. They're more into them, their life, and what's going on with them. Okay, so yeah, I feel it's an energy where, you know, just looking at it, whether this will pay off. Okay, yeah, I just feel they're not telling you everything, you know. I do feel this person's crazy about you, or you're crazy about them. But I feel I see a friend zone situation. Now, it doesn't mean there won't be some kind of change at some point, but it really does look like the friend zone. And I do see soulmate connection going off on another path. So, yeah. See, it has to do with partnering up. See whether someone has your best interest. Okay, because I just feel this is a person, and I do feel they're shining a light on that. I feel this person knows, okay. They probably should have communicated, been clearer, okay? Maybe about their intentions. But I do feel they were crazy about you. I feel there's no doubt, but it's an energy of someone who's just not ready, or they're not sure that you're, this is the right path. I do see other opportunities coming in for you. Okay. I do see the possibility of another opportunity, but it has to do with looking at it, I feel. Okay. Looking before you leap. You may have done this with this person only to find out that there was change. So yeah, I actually feel like you have another person possibly coming in, another opportunity with somebody who's a better partner, okay? Friends for life for somebody, be friends, but like I say, I feel like you're going to go down a path with somebody else, okay? Somebody who's more stable financially, someone who's ready, okay? Because I feel this person's not quite ready. They may have a good job, they may, but I do feel their money is their issue, okay? Little Capricorn energy there. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to manifest it. They may have manipulated a little bit to kind of get what they want. It's possible. But I feel it has to do with someone here. I feel it has to do with you changing. I feel you're going to change how you feel after a period of time about this person. Because I do feel another opportunity coming in out of the blue. Someone who's right. Someone who's a better fit, solid, reliable, dependable. It has to do with someone's intentions. So it's possible there was someone here who may have manipulated a little, but I feel it's just an energy of also of manifesting money. This is someone who's very focused on their money. They're manifesting it. So they're very, they're very driven to see that through. So it just shows, again, confirmation that they're choosing their battle, what's right for them at that time. Okay. Yeah. I don't really feel, this is somebody who meant to cause harm. I just feel it's someone who's just not ready. Okay, so I see other opportunities coming in. Let's have a look at that. Oops. Get these cards in order here. What is this other opportunity coming your way? Yeah, so the tower is coming down. So that's why I feel, and it could be yourself having that realization or this person, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I just feel here, like I say, I feel it has to do with whether, connecting with someone dependable, someone who has your best interest, somebody who, wants to partner up through thick and thin, be there for you. This is not somebody who I feel has the time, the energy, to be in that position. Okay. Yeah. They want it. I can see it. But like I say, they're not really invested. Okay. And I feel it with yourself here, that energy of change, whether they're actually invested in you in the right way. That's what I feel like it's yourself that's going to kind of change. Tell me more about this opportunity. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. And that could even be yourself, really crazy. Maybe you were obsessed with this person at some point. But I actually see the change. See, that's why I say I wasn't sure who's in that obsessed energy, really wanting someone, really trying to manifest it. A lot of focus on money, finances, and somebody stable, someone who's partnering up. But I actually feel there's someone better here. I actually just feel like you're manifesting. You actually have all the tools. You have everything you need to manifest what you want. This is an energy of focusing on your money, planning, preparing ahead. Just kind of, doing your own thing, what's right for you. So, yeah, see, thanks but no thanks. This is where I feel the change. You may change how you feel about this person. You see, something isn't right. Okay, that doesn't feel right. You might go through an energy of not being really sure for a bit, but with that Queen of Pentacles, it's saying to ground yourself and look at this, to be sensible, especially if they're a lot younger, or, just to sort of look at the whole situation, whether it's worth investing in, whether it's worth waiting for. So I feel like while you're kind of waiting, you're investing in money, focusing on you, doing your own thing. But that's where I feel the changes. It's like thanks, but no thanks. Very gracious. I see you being gracious. I actually feel that you're going to friend zone someone. I actually feel they could be a good companion, someone to do fun things with, but I'm not so sure they're quite ready for a full-blown relationship. Yeah, see, choosing the path. See, I actually feel like you're going to have another choice if you don't already. See, choosing the person who's the right one, going down this path. See, taking it to the next level. You see, I think you're just at a different level, a different time of your life here, where you're more ready than this person. Okay? So until that other person comes in, okay, it's telling you to just focus on money, be prepared, because the Queen of Pentacles energy is always prepared. Maybe you have that energy in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Capricorn, whether it's you or them, okay? Yeah, a lot of focus on money and stability, because I feel it has to do with whether this person's stable. Yeah, see, you've got something new coming in, another opportunity coming your way. And I do think you're going to see things clearly, okay? Everything will be exposed. Yeah, you have another person. It's not really showing who they are. Possibly a Leo. I do see a Leo energy. In fact, they could be, with that being in the middle. We know Aries and Leos often attract. Yeah. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, options. You're just keeping your options open, okay? But looking at the possibilities. I think you can see the possibilities with somebody here, the new person. That's where you may change your mind. But you're also looking at the possibilities with this other person. I feel like when this starts, you just feel like there's a, you know, this looks really, really good. Queen of Pentacles, like the King of Pentacles, looks at it. You see? That, you know, the possibilities are endless where this could go. But I actually feel like you've got other options possibly going to come in, whether it's already there or not. Okay, so one more. Yeah, see, Queen of Cups. You want love. You want somebody who, you know, you want that love. You want someone who offers you the cup. This isn't someone who's going to offer you that cup. Okay, and they may be crazy about you. They may find you really attractive, like all these things, really fun to be around. And I feel like you can talk and communicate really well, but they're just not ready. Somebody else is ready. Yeah. Yeah, see, going down a new path with someone, they're just, I feel like, you know, and I do feel there is a compatibility. I do, and I see the energy of 3. I actually feel like it almost looks like, and I do see the Gemini energy here, and somebody with a little of that Capricorn energy. So, yeah, I don't know here. I feel like you're just going to go off on a new path. I don't see you waiting around too long, you know. I see you just manifesting what it is you want. But I do think you need to be careful of someone who manipulates, okay? Because they are so attracted to you. Just a little. I don't feel that really powerful with this person. I feel like they're just curious. They rushed in without thinking. But I feel this person didn't tell you. Okay? They didn't tell you something. And I feel it's just what they're focused on. The battle they're choosing. They're all about their work. Yeah, see? All about work. As soon as I said it out, it came. There you go. Yeah, so I do feel, like I say, it has to do with this person. It has to do with their lifestyle, their habits, the way they conduct themselves. Okay, now if they're not younger, they may just be kind of immature, not ready. But I feel after this energy of change, you're going to see they're not compatible long term to take it to the next level. This next person coming in, this next energy is high vibrational, positive. Now, they're not afraid of expressing themselves, speaking the truth. And I do feel that they are more compatible, and they will want to go down this path with you and partner up. So beautiful energy. Yeah. Let's have a look at this 10 of Pentacles. I actually feel they're going to be a Leo, even if the last one was a Leo, but someone may have, there's Taurus Capricorn energy here. Now, I don't know, like, I can see the Capricorn, the Taurus, absolutely. So whether it's the new person or the other person, but it has to do with morals and values. See, this is someone who doesn't have, maybe you're just not on the same page with certain things in your life, your lifestyle, your habits, you know, the things that are important to you. And that's where I feel like you're going to change your mind. Okay. I'm not so sure. Like if this is a person for some of you who's coming back around, if there is change, and yes, it's possible they could come back around. But I still feel by time that happens, because I feel like you've kept your options open, you know, regardless, somebody else is going to come in here. somebody more stable, someone ready. Okay, definitely high vibrational. I just wish it would give me clarity on who they are. It may not meant to be known just yet, but you'll know because they'll be happy, they'll be positive, they'll be financially stable. Okay, yeah, see, trust your intuition. There, like I said, there's the energy if it's not quite meant to be known. For those of you who haven't met this person yet, this new person coming in, but trust your intuition when something doesn't quite feel right, okay? No matter how much fun you have with this person, I feel like you talk, you know, you get along well, but I feel the new person is better. They're more compatible. They will lift you up. I feel this is kind of a person who, maybe it's somebody where it's been on and off. They come and go and they kind of reject you or ignore you in between because they're focused on other things, okay? Not seeing third party or anything like that. I feel like it's more like obsession with money, career, finances. That's the path they're on. They're on their own path, you see. But I feel it has to do with lifestyles, habits, okay, social structure, you know, beliefs, all these things. I feel that you have different with this person, but the other person I feel is a much better fit. They're actually somebody who wants commitment. Yeah, I just see a lot of emotional fulfillment. You see, I see a lot of happiness. I see a high vibrational person coming in. Yeah, see, that's where this is. So this is why this will probably end, because of it. You see. So there's the transition, maybe a little time in between. So yeah, I feel like you're just, if this is something that's been on and off and you've been waiting patiently, okay, I feel like it's probably going to be over once this new person comes in. I really feel like you're just going to move towards someone more reliable and stable. I do see Scorpio here for some of you as well. Okay, yeah. Really does look like a Leo for you, you know, but it could be someone with Taurus in their chart as well. Okay, maybe even Gemini. Yeah, all right, so let's go to the next group of people. Those of you who are waiting for love, but there's no prospects around you that you're aware of. There we have it. Four of Inspiration. This is a house, a home, celebration. Okay, I see the Lovers. Yeah, I do see you having some choices. Could be people in your building, in your neighborhood, okay, or through friends or family. You may meet somebody at someone else's home or during a holiday celebration of some kind. It looks like, you know, festivities here. I see love and choices in love. Eight of Materials. Could be somebody you work with. Okay, another hint, they could work at home or from home or have a home-based business. Those of you who have no one. Yeah, it's kind of weighing. I actually feel like you're going to have some choices. I actually feel you're going to have some choices. You may actually, you know, meet a couple of people over a period of time. One could be in the workplace. Okay, one could be in your neighborhood. But I do see weighing the pros and the cons. Maybe a little juggling, maybe even back-to-back dates. And then I see Six of Voices. Yeah, I see travel, you know. It could be during a holiday. If you're traveling to go someplace on holiday, you may meet someone. Okay, or it's somebody coming to your, you know, your neighborhood. Because I do see an energy of the Four of Pentacles, which tells me family, friends, celebrations, okay. You know, I do see love and choices. I feel some of you will have a back-to-back here. Back-to-back dates, and then have to make a choice in the future. I do definitely see juggling work in your love life. Okay, a little juggling. So I do feel maybe that's why some of you are really busy. Focus more on work yourselves here. But yeah, and then having a choice. Six of Voices is travel, movement, but it's also an energy of knowing when to avoid a disaster. So yeah, some of you are definitely longing for love, reminiscing. But honestly, I feel it has something to do with family. Okay? A family home, traveling, going someplace, longing for love, missing someone, traveling someplace. And if you're somebody older, you have children, they left home, you could be traveling to visit family, or your children are coming home. It looks like a celebration, but I do see someone juggling work and their love life. That may be something that's holding you back. or if you travel for work. See, I see the longing for love. Let's see what comes out there. Let's have a look at the Four of Inspiration for Aries. Yeah, justice. Someone who's just right. See, it has to do with marriage and commitment. Some of you might be back and forth, not so sure if you even want to be. One minute you probably want love, okay? When you're longing, when you're feeling maybe a little lonely, there could be a particular person that you're missing. But I feel here to do with justice, it has to do with doing what's right for you. And if you have a choice sometime in the future, it's about picking the right person. But I feel some of you are more focused on your work right now. You're juggling, see? You find it difficult to juggle your love life and your work. You may have a heavy schedule. It could be something financial getting in the way there. But justice and balance and being fair. Little Libra energy there for some of you. Let's have a look at the Lovers. Yeah, some of you definitely do want love. Yeah, I do see you meeting somebody, it's a person who comes in right. They date you. Okay, they're dating you. They're coming in right. So you're going to meet this person kind of like in the right way, through friends, family, in your neighborhood. This isn't going to be an online dating thing, I don't feel. Okay, it's telling me here. Could be through a work situation, a celebration of some sort too. I see holidays, travel too, like I said. So, yeah. Could be someone who lives in a nearby neighborhood too with the travel. Tell me about the Eight of Material. There we go. Yeah. So I do. Oh, yeah. Very nice. This is someone who comes in right. Okay. This person's determined to have success. They're in control of their emotions. I feel like they're mature, but it's just dating. Some of you are going to have a couple dates back to back. But I feel like you're going to make a decision to move away from someone here. Just some of you, though. We'll see. Let's have a look at the Two of Material. Why is this here? Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of Five of Swords. So there's definitely someone where you feel something is off. There's someone you don't trust. Some of you could have trust issues as well, okay? Have a hard time trusting people. But I do see the energy of control here. See, letting go of control, letting your guard down, I feel is what it's saying a bit too. Yeah, some of you, I definitely feel like you're back and forth, like whether you just, whether you want to be single or not, whether you even want to. I really get that vibe here. But I feel it's one of those things, if the right person comes in and they do come in right and do things the right way. So tell me about the Chariot. It's a person who'll pick you up and take you home, okay? It's a positive energy. Some of you need to let your guard down. See, you need to let your guard down. Yeah, you could be unintentionally, some of you pushing people away because you have trust issues. Yeah. Yeah, see, because you had somebody who rushed in and rushed out. Somebody who came in very fast and fiery and didn't stick around. So you're guarded. You're very defensive here. Yeah, I can see that energy. But I still feel you're going to be, you might even compare this person to someone else. Okay, so try to let go of that. Okay, comparing someone. And if you have a type, often you'll attract similar type. Okay, or signs, because there's always that kind of connection, but it doesn't always mean, that this person's up to no good. That's where I feel something is going on with this defensive and guarded, okay, not trusting because somebody rushed in and out. This is someone who's coming in right. So I feel for some of you, you're just focused on work, other things, your home, until the right person comes in, and it's here. So it looks like that's what's going to happen. So I do think you're going to move away to avoid a disaster. If there are two and you in the future here, you happen to connect with a couple people, have a date, you're going to move away from one than the other. Yeah, when they start to make up excuses. When somebody starts to make up excuses, they tell you a story. That'll be the person you'll know. Just listen to the story, what they have to say. Okay. Yeah, you've got the big cup coming in. So I do see you longing for love. You want the big cup, not the little cup, the excuses, the story. See, it looks like you've had a person who came in very quick, fiery, passionate, maybe a little Sag energy. I do see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. Okay, little air energy here. Maybe a little Gemini too. That's also, and it's somebody coming in right. One of these people is going to come in right. Okay, I feel you're gonna meet them in your neighborhood or through family at a celebration, festivities. I would have to say, what's coming up? Think about what's coming up where you may need to travel, or somebody would be traveling to, maybe visit family. Missing children, missing family, longing. You see, I feel that's part of it here too. Who is this Page of Cups? Somebody back and forth who can't be honest. And there's just someone who makes up excuses and can't make up their mind. So it does look like you've got a person here. Okay. And it does look like it's either already happened and you have trust issues, or you feel someone is manipulating, making up excuses. Okay. You're going to weigh the pros and the cons, but I do see you getting a solid offer, more than likely from this person here, because they're coming in right. They're going about things the right way. They're fair. This is someone who's not being fair. Like some of you, I feel you've had someone who didn't treat you right. So that's why I feel the guarded, defensive, trust issues. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Somebody with Libra or Gemini is coming in, and some water energy too. Okay, so it looks like just dating. Yeah, but the person coming in, it could be somebody with Leo in their chart. Okay, somebody here is taming the beast. So we have someone who's tamed to the beast within themselves. They're confident. Okay, so this is an energy of someone who's confident. So the person who's confident, who knows what they want. So that's what you want to be looking for. I feel like you'll be able to tell. Yeah. I got to tell you, it almost looks like they're traveling. If you get invited to anything, any kind of an invitation, and you're lonely and longing to meet someone, okay, take it. Okay, stay strong, it says. Be brave. Tame that beast within yourself to let your guard down a little. Don't inadvertently push somebody away. Okay, or yourself make up excuses that you have to work. Because it could very well be yourself. Okay, because you're not trusting, because of this energy. Somebody who came in fast and didn't stick around. Yeah. That's, yeah, there it is. The stress, the anxiety, the worry. Some of you definitely have trust issues. Okay. Yeah. It's saying to just let it go. Be strong, be brave, tame that beast. That's, everybody has that beast within themselves. Okay. Maybe inadvertently pushing people away because of it, and then maybe even regretting it. Okay. So it's food for thought there, but I still see an offer, and I do feel the person coming in, they'll offer you, it's a person who will offer you this cup, their feelings, when they feel confident, okay, when they're ready. So I feel there's a need probably for a little bit of patience here, right? Tame the beast. Yeah, be cautious, okay? I see you playing it safe. That's often connected to the King of Cups, the Cups energy. They play it safe. Just date first and make sure you're right too. Okay? Yeah. So who is, yeah, this is someone who's going to take their time. Yeah, they are single. They are definitely a person who's single. Very nice. Yeah, and I do see there could be a few people too. Like I say, you've got a couple of things happening. But this is someone taking their time. They're single. They have everything they need. Okay. This is a person I feel who's, it's probably the same person, but there could be, like I say, several. This is sometimes a person who drags their feet, and it could be yourself. You may be doing that, looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. But I feel it could be the other person as well. I see you having a choice. I actually see you having some kind of a choice. Okay. But I do feel you're going to do what's right for you. But if it is yourself that makes up excuses, okay, if it is yourself doing that, because maybe you're shy, okay, you're having some trust issues, you're not sure, okay, So just give a little bit, basically. Just give a little bit, even for yourself. You know, let this person know that you like them, okay? Just give a little. You know, keep some things to yourself, okay? Some of your feelings. You don't have to get completely wrapped up in someone. But I actually feel like the person that's coming in, the person who's going to make it past your gate, your protective gate, I feel is going to be pretty calm. Definitely a person who's sincere. They are single. They just want a date to start. But it does look like you'll get that cup. Okay? But I feel there's something you have to do is let the guard down. Okay? Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I mean, you may be making up excuses. I actually feel some of you, and you could have somebody who rushes in and comes back. It's possible. The person who dragged their feet and made up excuses. So it's saying to play the beast, but also has to do with that person having to tame the beast within themselves if they have regrets. So that's for those of you who have maybe recently ended something, or you have this X kind of energy, or someone who didn't come in right. Okay. But I really feel most of you have a single person. They dress nice. They take care of themselves. I feel they're going to put their best foot forward, you know, but it's just dating. I do feel this is somebody who, you know, takes the action to communicate. I do feel they'll let you know. They just want to take it slow. Okay. They're also looking out for themselves. Yeah. See, letting the guard down. This is someone who I feel has a house, a home. Okay. They come in right. Look at that. 2 homes, 2 energies. I feel both people do, but I feel this is one person wants to take it slow before they commit. Okay. Yeah. They're kind of in protective mode as well. Somebody here is protecting their money. That could be the person who's making excuses too. So just watch for these things if you have a couple people. But if you are comparing someone to another person in the past, you could be inadvertently pushing someone away. Okay. Yeah. So look at that. Energy of 3. I do see dating. I see you having 2 or 3 dates with somebody, or having 3 dates sometime in the future. A lot of you, I feel it's just really about some kind of an event that's positive. I feel some of you are traveling someplace. If there's an event, something going on with friends, family. Okay. I mean, it could be just another community close by, because I'm not really seeing any long-term travel here at this point. But yeah, I definitely see positive news. Beautiful. Yeah, the birth of something new. That's where it's going to start. Could be another community through family or friends, or traveling, if you are somebody who's older and you have children, you want to go see them, or they're coming to see you. Okay, you may be going someplace. I see family. I see this very positive energy of somebody coming in just right. Okay, they're balanced, they're fair. Okay. And if there is 2, definitely there's someone here who's kind of in protective mode, maybe a little slow or selfish, protecting themselves, their house, their home, their financial foundation. And maybe you're feeling that way. But look at this beautiful Empress. If you let your guard down, okay, the Empress only offers 1 cup. Just offer a little bit to this person. Okay, spend a little bit of time with them, but don't tell them everything about yourself. Be a little mysterious. Okay, because that's... I feel there's somebody here kind of likes that energy. That's why it's here. But you've got this energy of being open, letting your guard down, letting somebody know you're open. Just give them a little bit. Yeah, lovely energy. I feel like, you know, it's a lot of you. I see you. I've been single for 10 years, 6 years, forever. You know, it's never too late to find somebody. But it's how you go about it. And I think everybody that has trouble with that needs to look at themselves, what it is they're doing that's preventing things from proceeding and moving forward. I mean, the Empress is gracious, kind. The Empress only gives so much. The Empress doesn't give all of herself to anybody until she's sure they're right, or they come in right. You see, making sure they, you know, fit with your friends and family, or if you are a single parent, you have children, you want to make sure they fit. Okay. So, yeah, like I say, if it's yourself making up excuses because you have somebody here you know, it stresses you out because somebody, you know, a lot of worry that it'll be the same thing happening again. That's why I say weigh in the pros and the cons, comparing someone, not unable to make a decision, you see. But definitely if some of you could have a back-to-back date at some point in the future, okay, a few of you. Yeah, I feel it's telling you just move away to avoid a disaster if someone doesn't feel right, okay? Yeah. Yeah, it's just, you know, this energy here, this is what's holding it back. This guarded, defensive, the walls up, you see? See? It has to do with you being in your power, taking your power back. You see? I feel it has to do with, you know, the Empress is about also a beautiful healing energy. So it has to do with you being healed, being ready. Okay? If you're still feeling guarded or defensive, you may need a little more time. Okay? It's like, say, take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. That's, you know, you can use that energy as well. But if you have a person who was dragging their feet, and you have decided to take back your power and move on, you found the inner strength yourself to move away, okay? I feel that you still have something coming in. Whether they come in right or not, that's what it is, how they come in. Do they put their best foot forward? Do they dress nice? Do they groom? Do they look out? You know, do they take care of themselves? You know, do they take you out on dates? Do they introduce you to friends and family? Someone here is going to introduce you to their friends and family. Some of you could be a little worried about that too, because you had somebody who rushed in and out, or maybe even a few people in your dating life. So you're a little hesitant or unsure about introducing people to friends or family right away. Okay, you can take your time. You don't have to give all right away. But definitely at some point that has to happen, right? So there it is. I see victory and success, but one of these will not be. Okay? So this is yourself too, breaking free from the things that are holding you back. Let people know that you're open. Let your friends and family people know that you're open. Okay? Let go of the ego. Don't worry what people say. Just let them know, hey, I'd like to meet somebody. You know, I'm kind of lonely. I'd like to meet someone, you know. Let them know. I actually feel some of you are going to have success. Okay, but it's about breaking free, letting the guard down, letting go of the stress and anxiety for some of you, being able to trust somebody. Yeah, you're going to have a victory. And if you have two, like I say, one of them may not be, but you're in your power. Stay in your power. And how you do that is by not giving so much. Don't give too much, just 1 cup. Protect yourself, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Don't repeat mistakes of the past. You see, that's the thing. Don't repeat mistakes of the past. If it's happened a few times, you have to look at what it is you're doing. Okay. It's nice to let people know that you're open, but the Empress doesn't give too much. Okay. Till there's some kind of a commitment, or, you know, until you've met their friends, their family, they take you out in public. Okay. That kind of energy. Yeah. Spending time together, talking, communicating, okay, out in public. If they don't want to go out in public, okay, they may be hiding something. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to have the victory here. It's like you're at the victory lap here, okay, the next one that comes in. But these are the things I feel like it's trying to tell you with the Empress is the healing. Okay, letting people know, letting go of the ego, letting people know that you'd like to meet someone. Okay, and if you're unsure and you're struggling, okay, that's a struggle, often inner struggle. See, always comparing the person who didn't treat you right to every new person that comes in. Yeah, they could be same signs, but it doesn't mean they're exactly the same. They may come in, you know, come in certain ways, but that's what you look for. They come in right. They're fair. They take you out. They pick you up. They take you home. Okay? Yeah. I don't think you're going to meet this person online dating. Okay? If you have been on, I do think you're going to break free if you keep meeting the same kind of people. Okay? Over and over again. Rinse and repeat. Break free. So it's positive. I feel quite positive for some of you. Let's pull out one more here. Yeah, there we have Three of Voices. Yeah, you've been hurt. See, playing it safe, being cautious, you've been hurt. You see? So there's a little fear of it happening again. But you want to look for things that you have in common with this person, someone who's compatible. Okay? Look for all these things. Yeah, it has to do with somebody who wasn't compatible with you. They weren't willing to cooperate or compromise. They may have been stubborn, selfish, refusing to budge. You see, if you meet someone right away, you want to go out, you want to meet their friends. Family usually something that can take a little time. And I do see problems with that, introduced into friends and family because of someone who rushed in and rushed out. And it's happened maybe a few times. So like I say, you're being a little cautious. I feel you're only going to offer one little cup. Okay. But I also feel this person's kind of like that too. A little more than the page. They actually will date you. But the other person that's definitely here is definitely a slow moving energy. Okay. But just watch out for sincerity. A person is not sincere when they refuse to budge or refuse to give in or refuse to cooperate and compromise. They don't talk to you about the things you have in common. They're not really in it to win it, put it that way. They're only in to get kind of what they want. So, I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's sometimes that the person who moves really slow and drags their feet are just more focused on money and other things. They may be somebody who has a hard time juggling dating and, their love life at the same time. So, but whatever it is, don't overthink it, okay? Just trust how you feel. Yeah, there we have an Emperor and Empress. Your Emperor is gonna come in. It's just a matter of time, okay? It's just a matter of time. Being in the right place at the right time sometimes helps too. You have to get out. You have to put in the effort. You got to be around people. You got to be out in public. Okay? You have to put in the effort. And if you have a person who comes in and they don't put in the effort, okay, I can definitely see you being guarded and standing up for yourself. That could be something some of you needed to learn, is learn to stand up for yourself. Learn to see the way somebody behaves when they come in. You may have ignored it, not seen it. Okay, so these are all things for food for thought. But there's your Emperor, somebody more compatible. Okay, somebody is willing to cooperate and compromise. They want to build. It's a person who builds you up, not tears you down. Now, a person tears you down when they come and go. They don't commit. They're stubborn. They're selfish. Okay, that's a tearing down energy. Yeah, it just never really goes anywhere. So there you go, Aries. I wish you guys the best. The biggest advice I can give from myself is just stay positive. Get out and socialize, okay? Just take your time. Take more time to get to know someone too. Okay, make sure that they want the same thing as you. But I feel some of you are going to break free from patterns and habits yourself. Okay, so what's happened in the past doesn't happen again. Because the Empress, once you've healed, once you've let go of the ego, like letting people know, hey, I'm single, I want to meet someone. A lot of people don't like doing that. Okay, for those of you, okay, go ahead and go for it. Let people know. Your friends, your family, the people around you, even some people that you work with, Baby steps. Page of Cups, taking those little baby steps. You see? Take more time to get to know someone too. And if you feel it isn't right, take your power back, be brave, and just, thank you, but no thank you. Whatever, and move on. So take care, and we'll see you soon.